Hello, welcome to How to Make a Music with David Heldenbrand. Teaching somebody how to make a song in 5 minutes is impossible, but I will try to do it anyways. Let's begin. Let's start by looking at the minimum requirements. Obviously, since you're using studio software, you're going to need a computer, a keyboard, a monitor, and a mouse. When playing your music, it's important that you use reference speakers and make sure that your EQ is flat. For example, if your bass is too high, then when you actually export your song, the bass will sound so flat your friends will all be wondering what you were thinking when you made it. Actually, when people make music also, they think that they only need one pair of headphones. Actually, it's good to have 2 or 3. Also, a digital recorder is a good idea because you can write all the lyrics you want, but at the same time, there'll be no way to remember your melody. So if you can sing whatever vocals you thought of to the melody you chose, then you could play it at any time and make a song from there on out. Blank CDs are good because when you're done with your music, you can put them on a CD and hear them in your car. Actually, people do most of their listening when listening in a car or while running. And if you play a piano, you can choose to get a MIDI board, although it is optional. I personally do not use a MIDI board because I don't play piano. I put the notes in note by note. And finally, the software, Reason 5 and Audacity. Reason 5 is studio software, it is not free. Audacity, on the other hand, is free. Let's begin by getting familiar with the Reason software. First, you click Reason, go to File, New. Once you have this new file up, it's probably best that you click this, Detach Sequencer, and now the space where you make the music and edit the music are now separate. You begin by going to Create Instrument, and Reason Factory Sound Bank, all instrument patches, and we could begin by clicking Synth Bass, for example. Hold down Alt and left click. When you hold down Alt, you can make a note. And when you select that note and hold down Control, you can drag and drop it. What this does is this speeds up the process in which you make music. Since we're also short on time, I'm going to go to a song I've made in the past. Important to understand are the elements in music: the beat, melody, bass line, pad, and vocals. A melody can sound something like this and look something like this. For a repeating melody, in order to create a basic progression, we must also have a bass line. This is what the bass line in this song looks like, but let's hear it all together. And also up here, you can hear the beat as well. And a pad is made up of long strings, for example. What I have up is a more complete song, and what's important to understand is that what you're hearing right now, all the sounds are being thrown in the same direction. When it's sent to an engineer to be mastered, then it'll sound very much different. You want your song to sound as clean as possible before you send it out. Right here, I'm going to show you how to upload vocals. First, you go to Audacity, the free software, you drag and drop the exported WAV file of your finished song right here, or just open it, slide the cursor to the beginning, and click record when you're ready. When that is done, you delete the initial track and save the file of just the vocals itself. What we see here is a song that looks very different because the time put into it was quite a bit more. First, we go to create and then go to NNXT. Once you have this selected, you right click in this void right here and click initialize patch. Once you have that, completely ignoring these, go here and find the vocals you chose, put it in like you would a note with a piano or any other sound.
Is this really